Hello everyone and welcome back to your second stimulus check and stimulus package update for today, September 16th. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And not even a day after the newly proposed $1.5 trillion stimulus package, which includes a second stimulus check, we have disagreements from Washington on how to move forward. But overall, I have a great news for you today, so stick with me. If you have already subscribed to my channel, welcome back and thank you very much. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing for daily stimulus updates and other personal finance tips in the future. After months of negotiations that did not do much about passing another stimulus package or a second stimulus check for the American people, finally, something had to be done. I am glad that the House Problem Solvers Caucus proposed a $1.5 trillion stimulus package because now the focus for another economic recovery bill is back on track. If you have missed my video from yesterday, that is okay. We have a newly proposed stimulus package. The March to Common Ground is a bill proposed by a bipartisan group of lawmakers in Congress, 25 Republicans and 25 Democrats. It includes a second stimulus check, unemployment benefits, extension on the eviction protection moratorium, school loan forbearance, funding for states and local governments, and much, much more. All this is packed into a $1.52 trillion bill. So, what was the response from Washington as soon as this stimulus package was proposed yesterday? The response was actually mixed. First came out a great news. Not even hours after the new stimulus package was made public, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announced that she wants to keep the House of Representatives to remain in session until congressional leaders can reach a coronavirus stimulus deal. We are committed to staying here until we have an agreement that meets the needs of the American people. This is exactly what Pelosi said during an interview with CNBC late yesterday. Even better, according to the House Majority Leader, Steny Hoyer, lawmakers will be voting on a piece of legislation as soon as they can get to a deal. As soon as they can get to something that will pass into a law. And that is great news. It is about time for a real vote on a second stimulus package. We want our lawmakers to focus on passing the next bill. No more votes like the skinny bill. It's useless, right? But what happened next, late yesterday and early this morning, was surprising to me. You see, Pelosi didn't directly address the new bipartisan effort to break the deadlock for the negotiations that was put together by the Problem Solvers Caucus. But instead, we saw a joint statement from 8 House Democratic Committee chairs that poured a significant amount of cold water on the new stimulus proposal. Here is the exact statement they came out with. While we appreciate every attempt in providing critical relief to the American families, the Problem Solvers Caucus proposal falls short of what is needed to save lives and boost the economy. I am confused. I read the proposal, even listed to you guys everything that was in that proposal in my video yesterday. Can you please comment below and tell me where the proposal falls short to save lives and boost the economy, especially considering the alternative, which is no stimulus package? Please drop a comment and let me know if the March to Common Ground's stimulus package proposal of $1.52 trillion that includes a second stimulus check falls short in your personal opinion? I mentioned it at the end of my last video that it is all up to Pelosi right now. And it actually is. Because as a Speaker of the House and a lead for the Democratic Party in the negotiations for another stimulus package, it is her word that the majority of the House will follow. And this morning, Speaker Nancy Pelosi rejected calls from some House Democratic moderates to hold a vote on the new, smaller stimulus bill. And she doubled down on her push to get the White House to agree to a $2.2 trillion package. Shocker, right? Now really, I can see where Pelosi is coming from. According to her, the White House is only interested in approving $1,200 stimulus checks to go out with Trump's name on the letterhead for re-election. But that ignores a range of needs of the American people, including food and housing. But the proposal from the House Problem Solvers Caucus includes all that. There are provisions providing food and housing support, provisions providing child support assistance, additional financial help for schools, businesses, and individuals. I am not really sure what Pelosi sees is missing from that stimulus bill. Do you? Yes, the bill is about $500 billion less than what the Democrats want. But overall, it has all the provisions negotiated on for months. But I will take a wild guess here and said that because it was not proposed from Pelosi and co., it is not the right bill. Could that be it? Could it be that it's a bill providing everything we need, but because it is not drafted and proposed from Pelosi, it automatically is not the right one? What do you think? On top of all this, Pelosi had a really busy Tuesday and Wednesday so far. She added that negotiating directly with the White House might not be a good use of her time. After all, they tried this for months now without any progress whatsoever. So I have to agree with her on that. No need to continue on path that does not provide any progress. So what comes next? Well, the March to Common Ground stimulus package proposal of $1.52 trillion is in. Whether Pelosi will negotiate on it or flat out dismiss it, we shall see very soon. But it is step forward, a step that if we do keep the House of Representatives in session until a deal is made, then it should not be too long. The framework for another stimulus package is done. I would say that we're probably 90% there. If the new stimulus proposal is not the right one, then not too much is left to negotiate on. The final numbers of funding, in my opinion, is what is left. But now it becomes a question of pride and labeling also. Who will stamp a label on a Democratic or Republican bill that passes into a law? We the people should be the name of the next stimulus bill. How about that? And it should be passed within the next 2 weeks, is what I believe. Please like, share, and comment on the video, and I appreciate your watching. I hope you're staying safe. Please hit the like button, and as you know, I have given you all the updates as soon as physically possible. And as soon as we know more, you will see it right here on the Finance Kit channel. Make sure to subscribe as well and hit that bell notification because I will continue to bring you updates as they happen. Like and share this video so more people can see it. And don't forget that down in the description you will find some other helpful links as well. Thank you for pushing your financial mindset towards a better reality. Until next time, stay positive, master your finances, and take a good care of yourself and those around you.